Hello everyone and welcome to my Sister Wives For You channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Star of Sister Wives Janelle Brown is prepared to lawyer up over the Coyote Pass property owned by the family. Ever since they relocated to Flagstaff, Arizona, they had dreamed of building on the property. However, it appears that things are not going as planned, and Janelle is prepared to take the necessary action. For additional information, continue reading. Ready to lawyer up against Coyote Pass is Janelle Brown. The Brown family's residences were to be built on one of two lots of land. They chose Coyote Pass because it was said there they heard angels singing. It was originally intended to be split into 4 lots, one for each of the wives, but Kody Brown changed his mind and wanted one. They had to split them into 5 lots as a result, which they did. Then in early 2021, Christine Brown Woolley, the third wife, made the decision to quit the multiple family. She then decided to sell her piece for $10 in order to move to Utah and keep the money from her Flagstaff residence. Janelle Brown, the second wife, was adamant about getting to Coyote Pass. She loved it so much that she went out for a summer in an RV. Kody declined since he was living in Robin Brown's opulent mansion, his fourth wife. To make the most of it, though, Janelle even had a model of the little house she intended to construct drawn and shown to the family. The issue was that they still needed to pay CP, which was a difficult task. As Sister Wives' 19th season nears its halfway point, Robin is the lone survivor. Janelle is wondering what will become of their dream as a result. A sneak peek from Us Weekly indicates that Janelle Brown is having a conversation with Christine Brown Woolley. Talking about life in Kody, they mention Coyote Pass. Janelle says as follows: "I'm going to have to take action with it if Kody won't buy me out." Janelle continues, saying that although she acknowledges that they must pay it off, Kody is not talking to me about it. "I believe I will need to hire a lawyer. I will never be able to get him to make a decision in any other way." Janelle Brown was thinking about relocating to Montana at the time of the filming. Janelle's head twisted when she saw where she and her daughter Maddie Brownbrush had gone. "I realized that I could have this somewhere else when I went looking in Montana with Maddie, and that's what made me change my mind about the Arizona land." Christine Brown Woolley thinks this is a great idea, but Janelle is aware that leaving Coyote Pass would involve some work. "I actually don't have any legal standing to assert any kind of claim on Kody's belongings. Legally, we are not wed. It's not as simple as picking up the phone and telling a lawyer that I need to divorce this person. Instead, it's more complicated since there isn't a valid marriage. This was completely completed in the end of 2022, as previously mentioned. Since then, Janelle Brown has lived somewhat of a nomadic life in search of serenity, following the death of her son Garrison Brown, Kody's partner. Concerning legal matters, Janelle might be the next target as Christine recently filed a lawsuit alongside Kody. Do you believe Kody will give Janelle the money from the sale of his Flagstaff house and call it a day? Or will Janelle hire an attorney? Watch Sister Wives Sundays on TLC, and share your thoughts in the comments section. It's time for Janelle Brown to move on. However, her ex-husband is making things hard. Sister Wives' September 22nd episode features a sequence in which Janelle discusses how Kody Brown is making it nearly impossible for her to handle her portion of the problematic Coyote Pass property. Janelle confides in her former sister wife Christine Brown about her annoyance with Coyote Pass in a video snippet from the upcoming Sister Wives episode that was provided with Us Weekly. The Browns purchased the sizable plot of land in Arizona many years ago with the intention of building separate residences for Kody and each of his 4 wives. That dream was never realized, and Kody's marriages ended 3 times before they did. Janelle is currently attempting to separate herself from the intricate real estate scenario. "I will have to take action if Kody refuses to buy me out," she declares. "However, we must repay it. He isn't discussing it with me either. I believe I will need to hire a lawyer, since I believe that's the only way I can persuade him to make a decision of any kind." She continues, "I don't know what else to do." Due to the fact that Janelle was never legally married to Kody, with whom she had 6 children, her relationship with Coyote Pass is problematic. She acknowledges that she has no legal claim to Kody's property. As a result, in an interview, Janelle says, "It's really complicated because there is no legal marriage." One more furrow? Kody is evading Janelle with great skill. They don't talk about their relationship status face-to-face, and instead interact primarily through texts. Kody and Janelle announced their separation in December 2022, following 30 years of marriage. In the episode, Janelle clarifies that Christine has already forfeited her portion of Coyote Pass. But a portion of the land is still owned by Janelle and Mary Brown, Kody's other ex-wife. In another scene from the show, she says, "She and I are like, this represents the only asset we would be taking from the marriage, via people." According to Janelle, Kody is being insane. A note on one of the plots of the land is now going to mature. Kody risks losing all of Coyote Pass if he doesn't pay it. However, he has been excluding Janelle, leaving her uncertain about what would happen to one of her most valuable financial possessions. "I mean, that's how it's written," she admits in a confessional. "The note is secured by the remainder of our belongings." I find it absurd that Kody is not treating this with more seriousness. Janelle Brown, star of Sister Wives, is perplexed about the Coyote Pass property and is unable to decipher the situation. When she left her polygamous marriage and agreed to give up her share of the land, things became even more complicated. However, it seems like Janelle has a comprehensive strategy to handle everything. She recently disclosed that she intended to get legal counsel, sell Kody her land, and relocate to Montana. The celebrity shocked her audience with further unexpected disclosures that left them in astonishment. How is Janelle feeling right now? Janelle, one of the Sister Wives, intends to sue and sell Kody the Coyote Pass. Janelle Brown, star of Sister Wives, had a dream about Coyote Pass. At first, she intended to settle down there and build a house. The celebrity isn't going to the future she used to manifest with Kody, though. As a result, Janelle wants to sell the family land, but there are many obstacles in her way. In a U.S. Weekly exclusive, Janelle and Christine discuss the present state of Coyote Pass. She talks about the possibility of her relocating to Montana and beginning a new life. The celeb recounts how this concept sprung up in her mind when she visited the state with Maddie. That's not all, though. Janelle said that Kody was not speaking with her at all about this issue. She made it apparent that she would undoubtedly have to take action with it if the other wasn't prepared to purchase her share. Janelle now intends to engage a lawyer in order to take legal action as a result. She thinks that this is the only way she could get Kody to make a decision. This indicated that the final focus of Season 19 would be on Coyote Pass's future and some difficult choices. Janelle Brown teases complicated dynamics in Sister Wives. Star of Sister Wives Janelle Brown knows she's in a mess. She questioned why she had invested all of her money in it, and she had already started crying. The celebrity thought herself stupid for not seeing things through in the past, and was certain that Kody wouldn't cooperate. But given how complex the interactions are, it seems like her worries are becoming realized. Even though she intended to get legal counsel, Janelle acknowledged in front of the cameras that handling situations wasn't always simple for her. This is due to the fact that she and Kody are not legally married and have never been married. Therefore, the celebrity truly has no claim to the latter's property, which she might easily go to court to assert. However, Janelle admitted to Christine that she and Kody had not had a last talk regarding their marriage. Nothing was clear, she clarified, and she hadn't informed the latter that their marriage was over. The fact that these were just not communicating with one another made matters worse. After their divorce, Sister Wives actress Janelle Brown disclosed her intention to sell her share of Coyote Pass to her former spouse, Kody Brown. In a preview for the Sunday, September 22nd, episode released by Us Weekly, Janelle, 55, said to her former sister wife Christine Brown, "If Kody's not willing to buy me out, I'm going to have to do something with it." Janelle stated that Kody, 55, was not talking to me about it, after mentioning that they had to settle the debt on the Arizona property near Coyote Pass that the family had bought. She remarked, "I think I'm going to have to lawyer up. That's the only way I can ever get him to make a decision of any kind." After revealing she was thinking of moving to Montana with her oldest daughter, Maddie, and her family, Janelle talked about selling the farm. The mother of 6 said, "I went with Maddie to look in Montana and I was like, oh, I could have this somewhere else, which is what made me reconsider the Arizona land. Instead of living on Coyote Pass with a house and who knows, maybe Kody and Robin Brown." Christine, 52, said it was a no-brainer for Janelle to live close to Maddie, 28, in Montana. Perhaps Mary Brown will also have a house there? No. Janelle expressed agreement with the proposal, but pointed out that giving up her land ownership wouldn't be simple. I actually don't have any legal standing to assert any kind of claim on Kody's belongings. Legally, we're not married, she declared. Because there isn't a valid marriage, it's not like I'm just calling a lawyer and saying I need to divorce this person. Instead, the situation is extremely difficult. Even though Janelle and Kody were still figuring out the details of the transaction, Janelle was adamant that their spiritual marriage was done. Janelle added, "He hasn't spoken to me in a very long time," adding that their main form of communication is text. "He stays away from me." The first spouse of Kody to dissolve their spiritual union was Christine in November 2021. Janelle did the same in December 2022. Robin, 45, became Mary, 53's final wife when he announced in January 2023 that they were divorcing. When Kody and his wives first purchased the Coyote Pass Ranch, their marriages were all still intact. Although the homes were never constructed, their intention was for each wife to have a separate residence on the land. Christine kept the money when she moved to Utah, and Kody bought back her share of the farm after their breakup. In August, Kody and Robin offered their Flagstaff, Arizona, house for $1,650,000, as In Touch exclusively disclosed. According to the August 29th listing, the home is situated on a 2-acre forested site that is tucked away behind towering pines on a secluded ridge. It was previously established that Kody and Robin still owed money on other plots of their Coyote Pass property, even though it's unclear where they intend to live after selling their house. Moreover, as of August 29th, In Touch confirmed there were no active building permits on Coyote Pass. Janelle Brown, Garrison Brown's mother, is advertising his house for sale 6 months after his passing. According to Monsters and Critics, Garrison, 25, was discovered dead in his Flagstaff, Arizona, home by Gabriel Brown, his younger brother. After half a year of Garrison's unexpected death, his mother chose to list his house for $425,000, according to records obtained by Monsters and Critics from the internet, as reported by In Touch. The 1,441 square foot house has 4 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. The townhome is close to downtown Flagstaff and has 2 designated parking spaces, a fenced backyard, high ceilings, and a gas fireplace. It is confirmed by Monsters and Critics that Garrison paid $329,000 for the townhouse on December 1, 2021. Sister Wives' 19th season included a brief discussion of Garrison Brown's passing. Once season 19 of Sister Wives was announced, people also questioned if and how Garrison's death would be addressed on the show. Garrison's suicide shook the Sister Wives community, and fans were uncertain whether the Browns would continue to film after their unfathomable loss. During the Sister Wives season 19 opening credits, TLC honored Kody and Janelle's son. The screenplay stated, "This season of Sister Wives began filming in late 2022. It went on. Garrison, Kody, and Janelle's son passed away on March 5, 2024. He will be sorely missed and cherished." Michael T. Garrison, Garrison's sister, wasn't sure how TLC would handle her brother's passing this season. She officially declared that the plot of this season shouldn't include Garrison's suicide. Michael T. recently made a statement in which she stated that Robin and things happened at Garrison's funeral, leading her to no longer be super supportive of her. Following 6 months, Kody and Janelle Brown finally speak following Garrison's death. Kody and Janelle Garrison, his parents, recently made their first public statement since his death. After Garrison passed away, Kody said that his main regret was not making the most of their time together. Kody told People, "The only thing I regret is that, gosh, I would just do that more often. The only thing you regret is not acting sooner. You didn't require extra time." In an interview with the outlet, Janelle also disclosed that one of the biggest factors contributing to Garrison's unexpected death was his substance addiction problems. Honestly, Janelle acknowledged that she frequently questions if there was anything she or the other family members could have done to stop Garrison from ending his own life. However, in her own words, "I think that's a grief trap because I think that everyone is ultimately responsible for their own actions and decisions. We carried out every action. We truly took every action that was possible," she said. "And regrettably, sometimes that still isn't sufficient. In a final glimpse before tonight's show, which was streamed live on X, the former home of Twitter, Kody and Janelle provided terrible justifications for their breakup. I asked Janelle once, why could we anytime oblige? We ought to endeavor to oblige, why mightn't? Kody said, gesturing cautiously to the cameras. He expressed Janelle's reaction in his own unique way, saying, I'm not particularly excited about being related to Robin and Mary to be sure, but I have no idea what your relationship with them is. He said, and that is hopeless in light of the fact that that is the game plan we made about plural marriage. Janelle took over the admission stall and said, if we're not together, then I don't know why I would support a relationship with Robin and Mary. There isn't anything comparable. We don't pass any point. I have no idea why I would do that in the slightest. She had an understanding of, it appears as though something he is endeavoring to do to exonerate as he would prefer of acting. As if keeping an eye out for Kody, she inquired, how come I might need to get back in touch with you? It's your deficiency, you're a horrible sister companion, I want to defend Robin, Janelle said, setting the tone for Kody's answer. Speaking out of turn, the sister companion's actress said, you know, since he doesn't have a relationship with Mary. Janelle was devastated. Truly, he has never come to me and made proper acquaintance. I love you, I miss you, I need to get us back together. It's reliably about don't you really want to get the family back together so his life can run true to form again, and I'm done with that. Shut up, she said. I really am. Speaking freely, Kody went on to say, it's hopeless, but it's relaxed and I can't get the novel pieces back together. He said, I will ask her later on multi-week from now, accepting we might actually oblige and it's agonizing time. Maybe I should turn out to be more centered around it, yet every time it's like, no, Kody said. On tonight's totally new Sister Wives, Kody and Janelle give their perspectives on whether a split the difference between the two will be possible. The Sister Mates X record captioned the video. Tune in at October 9th see to watch everything go down. One of his fans said in the comments section, that's really when I first saw him exhibit some real propensity for it. Until he looks at himself and his part in the obliteration of the family, he will be a miserable man. He made a game plan with Mary yet he can't muster enough willpower to care if she leaves or not, said another enraged fan. Robin doesn't contact Janelle, so how is this even possible? In conclusion, a similar admirer said, you're the mate, you should help these associations. But a third irate supporter uttered these words, I can't deal with this individual. Please consideration, fire him and Robin. A fourth person commented saying, it's really heartbreaking to see him so unaware of the reasons these women must leave him. It's basically like he genuinely acknowledges he hasn't done anything wrong. In 2014, Mary quickly distanced herself from Kody and asked for their separation so that he may wed Robin and adopt her 3 children from her previous marriage. Around the end of 2021, Christine announced her separation from Kody, becoming the second sister life partner to do so.